happy birthday.
Thanks.
It's actually not her birthday.
It was yesterday.
It was yesterday. But we are celebrating. It is Megan's birthday episode. Whoa.
Hey! What a surprise to see the intro go away and then all of a sudden, boom, balloons. I love
Megan also hasn't opened her birthday present.
I
went to her party yesterday and like didn't bring a gift and was like trying to like be super quiet about not saying anything about it because I wanted her to open on air.
I thought about doing the same thing for your birthday too. By the way. Yeah, I'm like,
I didn't say shit to her yesterday about either. I was like, I left your present at home. I think I was dead. I was like radio silent about it. I was like, happy birthday, see you later.
See, it was also like really last minute, so yeah, I was like, I wasn't thinking anything of it.
Meg texted me like 4 o'clock yesterday and was like, do you want to go to my birthday dinner tonight? And I was like, yeah, what time? She was like, 5. I was like, I don't have anything better to do.
It was fun. I went to a pumpkin patch. I had dinner with my friends.
I went to the dinner.
I know, but I went to a pumpkin patch for my birthday.
That cake was banging.
Dude, it's okay. So I had a banana pudding and vanilla ice cream cake.
That's good. Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you to both you and Maya. So I love you both dearly.
Yes. Well, anyways, welcome to the 9th episode of She Headbangs.
Oh man,
our 9th time she headbanging
ever. Are we gonna say that joke every single time?
Every time.
I love it.
Just through the first season, which is coming to a close.
Almost.
For those of you who didn't know, season 1 of She Headbangs will come to a close next week with episode 10.
I didn't. Huh? Oh, I was gonna be like, oh man, I didn't know that.
Yes, you did.
I did.
I was like, what do you mean you didn't know that? We literally just talked about it. We have a really fun episode lined up for you guys, so yeah, get ready. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah,
there'll be balloons, but not these.
Can we just have randomly shaped balloons?
No, I know exactly which balloons we're gonna get.
Okay, well, you'll have to share this with me.
I need to expedite ship them, though.
Can I mute us real fast so you can help me? Surprise.
Secrets are no fun unless you share with everyone.
No.
Just come in your best black next week. It's going to be a party, and that's what you need to know.
Okay, heard.
All
wardrobe.
Right. So let's get started with New Music Monday.
New Music Monday. Let me get my...
You know who didn't release music this week?
Who?
Muse. I'm going to open my phone so I can see if anyone commented, even though they probably didn't, because there's only 3 people watching.
1.
Happy birthday! Screamtime Horses, happy birthday.
Thanks!
Hey, Matt Yawn. I love that that's your name, Matt Yawn.
Love Yana.
Hello from both of you. To both of you, I guess. From both
of you. Well, hello from both of us back.
Hello from both of us. Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably do some new news.
Yes.
Music.
Absolutely.
New music.
New music.
All right. So Bring Me the Horizon has a new single out.
Yeah, they do.
Let me just play it real fast.
Is it
for us? I love it. It's so techy.
Nothing Bring Me the Horizon has done in like the past 5 years has been bad. Literally ever since, and this is going to be a hot take, not that anything before this was bad, but ever since Mother Tongue dropped, it's been straight bangers.
Yeah.
Top to bottom, all the way through.
Top to bottom, left to right.
That's it.
Front to back.
Yeah.
Back to front.
Hey, Megan, Elizabeth. We're excited to have you here. Megan is also a Megan.
Wait, what?
If that made sense.
Wait, what?
There's a girl named Megan. She's watching, so I was like, hey.
Hey, Megan.
Hey.
That's weird.
Sorry, I'm over here trying to get the comments pulled back up. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is a good song.
It's a really good song.
Teardrops, Bump It, Ollie Sykes. So it's Sykes, right? Not Skies. Sykes. Yeah.
Ollie Sykes.
I have a really bad case of dyslexia. Literally, I've been looking at his name for like a decade. Like, how do you say that? What is that?
It's okay. I felt that way about the word cyan. You know, that like blue color? That is one of the colors for Among Us. Cayenne?
I don't know what it is.
See? Okay, I'm not the only one. I was like...
She headbangs, but she's also an idiot.
Maybe that's why. She's headbanged too many
headbanging sessions.
Too many brain cells are dead. The song is really good. Y'all should check it out.
Please.
I feel like there's not much to say
because
it's Bring Me the Horizon.
Hell yeah, it is.
All right. Well, next we have Moral Panic from Nothing But Thieves. I liked a good amount of the songs on this album, but I have been hearing that apparently that is not the general consensus.
Not the case.
which is unfortunately.
Yeah, I
don't know.
was.
Like, you can see my Spotify. I saved them.
Some of them are not hearted and with good reason. I don't want to sit here and shit on Nothing But Thieves because I don't make music, but like, I like Hooray.
Dang, because like my favorite one was Phobia, personally.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't know if you
like honestly, the thing is about it, I loved Unhuman. That shit came out and I was like, this is straight fire.
Yeah, see, that one's also saved on my Spotify.
And like, what was the one? Because we played one a while ago on the show. What was it called?
Oh man, don't ask
Human
me.
or whatever, or
Unperson?
no? Was it Impossible? It's that really like slow ballad one.
Oh, Impossible.
Yeah.
Probably.
And it's so like that's so good, and Unperson is so good, and the rest of the album is just like kind of disappointing. Yeah, it was this one.
Yeah, I remember now. Yes.
So right. Unfortunately,
they didn't get a lot of good reviews, but again, I liked them.
Huh. I mean, to each his own. Like, if you like it, listen to it.
I will.
So,
just don't tell Corinne.
Okay.
Oh, that was a really good timing. Like, we stopped talking, and then our headphones, and then it like came in really powerful with the song.
We have 0 viewers. This is amazing. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Because I didn't share it out.
Oh, see, that's probably why.
Yeah.
We'll see our Spotify. We'll hear what we're saying and care.
Yeah. Hey, Spotify. This is the lowest we've ever been. Should I share out?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I'm gonna talk about this on here.
All right. Well, we're gonna go back to Paris. She already released "Use Me," but she re-released as a deluxe album.
For real, for real.
And so I felt like it needed to be talked about because it's Paris. So.
I love Paris.
I'd love to visit one day.
Okay.
My dumb jokes, it's fine.
It's totally fine. Where is okay? I can't do this today. We're gonna have to do this later.
Yeah.
Everyone can watch this episode later. It's fine. If you're watching, please share this out first because like I can't figure out how to share on my phone right now for some reason. The more options button is not giving me what I wanted it to.
See, that was the way it was for me last week. But anyway, "Use Me," the deluxe version by Paris.
It's good.
It's good.
Everything she does is good.
Of course.
I can't not. Lynn Gunn, I love you.
I love Gunn. We love you.
I love her voice. You know, like she's so like she can get like so like high and melodic, but then she can get this like really like
gritty.
Gritty's a great word. Girth.
She has a very girthy voice. No, she doesn't. I can't.
She doesn't, but she can get there if she wants to.
She could if she wanted to.
She can do it all.
Yes.
Lynn Gunn. There she is on the screen.
There she is. That side under me. That was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I was like, why are you struggling so much?
There she is.
That's
Lynn
it.
Gunn, everybody. Problems in Paris.
All right.
Pup.
We love Pup.
This place sucks ass.
What a mood.
What a mood.
It's so punk.
It is.
Like, this is not typically my style, I'll be honest.
Nah. You know who loves Pup?
Yes.
The entire Masquerade faculty and staff.
Oh, I was going to specifically say Joe, but yes.
Joe also does. Shout out to Joe Warren.
The only reason I even knew who they were is because of Joe's hat.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the entire Masquerade faculty and staff, like,
worships them.
Like, vibes to Pup in the office. I'm pretty sure this is, like, what they play through the speakers.
I'm not surprised.
At the office.
It's a very Pup vibe.
Yeah, it is.
It's a very Masquerade vibe.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like the EP. It's pretty good. You know, like
punk.
It's punk.
Punk Pup.
Punk pop.
Yep.
Pup.
Punk Pup.
And then I had to put them on here because
why wouldn't you put them on here? I still have like a lot of like nightmares about the guy with no eyeballs. This is the Gorillas, by the way.
It's Gorillas, yes. It's Song Machine Season 1, Strange Times. Emphasis on the zzz.
And if you have any information on the guy with no eyeballs, tell me, because sure. I'm having a moment with him.
I really want to point out the fact that they did a song featuring Elton John on here.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. They really did, and it's so good. It's called The Pink Phantom.
Is Elton John the Pink Phantom?
Probably. I would be surprised if he wasn't.
Okay.
Because he just seems like a pink phantom.
Yeah.
That seems like one of the costumes he would have. I really wish we could have it streamed through here, but unfortunately Facebook Live does not
only
allow.
for this week and next.
Do we want to go ahead and talk about it, or do we want to wait?
We'll wait. We'll get through the music and then we'll talk about what's going on.
Okay.
It'll be a part of Rock Metal News.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, the Gorillas, they
It's the Gorillas.
it's the Gorillas. They
How
have
do you
great
not?
music. Of course. And then I'm particularly excited about this upcoming one right here.
Upcoming?
Not upcoming. Like the one I was about to put up.
Oh.
That's what I meant.
I'm about to say, this shit dropped like 2 nights ago. Like, I don't know where. So, by the way,
This is an up-and-coming band called Seven Dust.
a small up-and-coming band from Atlanta. We actually found them at the Masquerade one time, and everyone should be listening to them.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
a small band from our hometown called Seven Dust.
You've probably never heard of it, Atlanta.
LeJean's gonna like come on here and hit us. He's gonna be like, "Why are you talking shit, girls?"
Stop.
Honestly, I would let LeJean hit me.
Right. I would thank him.
I would. He wouldn't hit me though. He wouldn't hit anyone. You know what I mean. He just has like the nicest like.
He doesn't seem like the person who would just
No.
fight you.
Like, okay, let's talk. Like, for most people in metal, they have this like really angry, gritty look.
Yeah.
LeJean doesn't. He just looks like a nice man. He has the most beautiful smile.
He has the most beautiful voice.
Yeah, he
oh
does.
my gosh.
He's just a beautiful man all around.
This is very true. We love him.
We love a small band from Atlanta called Seven Dust. Check them out.
Yes. Oh man, like this whole album was really good though.
I bumped that shit like I'm going to a party tonight.
Yeah. Dying to Live, Love, Blood from a Stone, What You've Become. So good.
Bangers all the way around.
All the way around bangers. So good.
But like, I don't know. I don't feel like Seven Dust does anything bad.
I mean, that's valid.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. All right, and we have one more.
Fever 333.
And who does it remind me of? I was trying to think about this earlier because I was listening to it again, and
Like, honestly, this like sounds like the best. This is gonna be like a really bad backhanded compliment. This sounds like Hollywood Undead on their best day. Like sober Hollywood Undead. Like Hollywood Undead, like not doing drugs. This is what Hollywood Undead wanted to sound like.
Oh.
I told you it was gonna be a super backhanded compliment.
I mean, I'm sure Fever 333
Didn't appreciate it either.
probably not.
No, but you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Fever 333 is the good Hollywood Undead. Not that Hollywood Undead is bad, but you know what I mean? Like
They're the better Hollywood Undead.
they're like the grown up version of Hollywood Undead.
Yeah.
Hollywood Undead is Frat Boy Fever 333.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post this, tag both of them on Instagram, and cause a controversy, and that's how we're gonna blow up.
And fight. That's it.
I'm gonna post it. You know that guy that's like sitting in the chair and it's like
Change my mind.
Yes.
Yes.
It's gonna be like Hollywood Undead
Or-
is the Frat Boy Fever 333. Change my mind.
You could have the Office meme with Pam where she's like, corporate needs you to find the difference between these two pictures. They're the same picture.
Yeah.
Yes.
Start making memes about Fever 333 and Hollywood Undead for me. Actually, I'll do it myself and I'll post it, and we're gonna get in a lot of trouble. One of the bands, if not both of them, are gonna hate us. They're never gonna come on the show, but at least we make it a little clout for it. Isn't that what it's all about? Shock value these days.
Man, Hollywood Undead couldn't hate me anymore in my band.
Like, I feel like if Hollywood Undead hated me, I probably did something right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
That sounds really like mean and bad, but like, do you like know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe we should stop talking bad about Hollywood Undead. Or not bad, but
We didn't even come here to talk about Hollywood Undead. We're talking about Fever 333, and I'm over here like shit on Hollywood Undead.
anyway,
It's-
Wrong Generation is really good.
EP is a really good Fever. Thank you so much.
You guys did a great job.
It's
thanks.
so good. We love it.
We do. We really do.
We're really proud of you.
Honestly, though. So,
No
It's-
music videos this
it is
week.
not, I know. There
That's
probably
not-
were some, but
Yeah. However, that's not what we're here to talk about.
yeah. So, it's now time for our music news.
Yes.
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 Do we want to go ahead and talk about
Drop the news.
our tea?
Let's put some
And
tea.
then we can go into actual news
Yeah. Okay.
that people might care about.
Okay, so anyways, as we mentioned earlier, next week is going to be the season 1 finale of She Had Bangs.
Woo!
And the end of She Had Bangs.
Forever.
Just kidding.
And we quit.
After next week, She Headbangs is going to be reformatting. We'll be breaking up into 2 parts. You will still get to see our beautiful faces live on Monday nights at 6:30 for the She Headbangs radio show. We have been talking a lot about the music we play and the news we share and things like that. And we want this show to really revolve around that. We want you guys to be able to hear this music.
Yes,
we
that's
want
the
to be
biggest
able,
thing.
yeah, for sitting here talking about this music and not being able to play it for you guys kind of feels weird and shitty.
It's weird because especially because like we get to listen to it.
Yeah, we're like listening to it in our headphones.
Yeah, the song is great.
So what we're gonna do is starting week after next, starting on November 9th, which just happens to be my birthday. So in 2 weeks it'll be a birthday show, but it'll also be the beginning of the She Headbangs radio show. We will be moving to a format of playing music for you guys, talking about new music, talking about music news like we're about to do, and that is going to be completely it for our time with you guys on Monday nights. Now I hope you're wondering, you should be wondering, well, what's going to happen to our discussion topic?
I'm wondering.
I know you are. Is anyone else? So
yes,
starting, we're going to take a few weeks off from the podcast. I say the podcast. She Headbangs is going to be now the She Headbangs radio show and the She Headbangs podcast, where our discussion topics will be more in depth and we will be talking to special guests as much as possible. And we will get to deep dive a little more into our discussions and into our topics.
Yeah.
And we hope you guys will tune in for that. Those will be posted on a couple different sites. It will continue to go up on our Spotify. It will be up on our Simplecast page.
And also YouTube Live.
So yeah, we look forward to that, and we hope you guys have been enjoying just regular She Headbangs. We felt like over the past 9 weeks, we've really enjoyed what we were doing, and we wanted to elaborate more on both sides, and the best way to do it was to just split it up into 2 whole parts. So you guys are going to get more of us during the week than you already do. And
Yay!
yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yay! I'm excited. I think
I
it'll be
am
really
too.
good because I don't know, like you said, like it's weird to play the music in our headphones. No one else can hear it.
Yeah.
Like I think it'll be really good going to like a more traditional radio format.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree. And I think
But it'll be very exciting. We're very, very excited.
yeah.
But still continue to check us out on Facebook and Instagram and everything because you'll still see everything there too, just from a different place.
Yep. But it'll be really fun. And we're looking forward to being able to incorporate you guys more.
Yeah.
I think that'll be the best part is just kind of having more interaction time. You know, we're going to set up a system where you guys can send in your requests, not just the band submissions, but send in your requests that you want to hear, what you want to talk about on the show. If you have any news scoops you can drop for us. And then just kind of getting you guys to be a part of the show. You know, we're going to continue to do our story time and advice as we do at the end of our episodes. And you guys are going to become more part of that. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah. And we're also restructuring our weekly playlist.
We are.
It will still be updated weekly. However, we're going to keep
the longevity of it. Yes.
They will be seasonal playlists.
Yeah, there'll be more.
Yes.
Hey, Richard. Hey, Dirty Birdie. If you'll do me a favor and share this out, like my link isn't working. If you're still there. I really appreciate that. Because I can't get it to work. So if you have access to the page and can share it out, I would really appreciate you.
That's fun. I love that new thing.
Yeah. So I was sitting here like there's 5 people watching. That's like, we hit 0 at one point and I was like, oh, nice. Yeah, my link wasn't working, so I was going to try it from the computer post-show. But until then, if anyone watching can share this out for us, we appreciate it.
Yeah. If you enjoy what we talk about and hearing us talk about dumb things as well as cool things like music.
Even if you don't enjoy it, just share it out and let other people laugh at us.
Yeah. I'm okay with this.
But here we go, diving right into rock and metal.
Hey, guess what we're talking about again?
We're talking about Hybrid Theory.
We've talked about them like 4 times.
Linkin Park Hybrid Theory 20 years ago on October 24th. It's listed down lower in the anniversaries, but since we're going to talk about it right now, we might as well bring it up.
Yeah, the anniversary is here, but specifically, it has returned to Billboard's top 10 albums.
Amazing.
20 years later, and I feel like that is amazing.
Chester, I hope there's some fulfillment for him.
Right. I hope he sees everything that's happening.
Yeah. And maybe I don't know how the afterlife works, but maybe it gives him some perspective of how much he meant to people, and I hope he knows how much he meant to me. Chester Bennington, if you're watching this, I literally love your ass. He's probably sitting on his computer like these bitches. His heaven computer.
His heavenly computer.
Logging off the holy Wi-Fi.
Man, I bet the holy Wi-Fi is amazing.
It better be.
Golly. Hell is just slow Wi-Fi.
Oh my gosh.
That's all it is. It's
I
just
believe it.
buffering and lagging and all that. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, we love hybrid theory, and we will always talk about them every time we get a chance to.
Just on a random day, we'll be like, y'all remember Chester Bennington? Because I do.
Every day.
All day.
Rip. All right. Okay, this next one I'm particularly excited about.
I don't want to say I got in a fight with someone about it, but I have no issue like putting my cards on the table for this woman.
And there it is. Miley Cyrus is doing a Metallica cover album.
And I'm excited about it.
Her voice is so good for rock.
It is.
Like, she's got so much, like, soul and, like, she's got that sound. I don't know.
I've read the amount of comments I've read that, and, like, the mixed emotions about this is, I honestly love it. I love that Miley Cyrus is coming into the rock and metal community and shaking it
back.
It does.
Like
y'all, like, we're literally,
revitalizing
our
it.
topic is the rock and metal culture and, like, kind of, like, where has our scene gone?
Yeah.
And now here, like,
Miley Cyrus,
pop
one of the
sensation
biggest
Miley
artists.
Cyrus is about to bring back, like, rock music, and y'all are mad about it.
Right. Like,
Freaking-
you should be glad about it.
I don't want to say,
Especially
I
because
don't
she's
wanna
talented,
say-
too. It's not like she's, like, just a bad singer.
And I don't want to say I got in a fight, but, like, in our, like, well, we're in a radio station group chat, and someone in the group was just, like, very blatantly, like, fuck this. And I was like, why?
It's like, bro.
Like, have you heard it? Is it good? Did
Yeah.
you like it?
She did a great cover of Nothing Else Matters.
She also covered Zombie by the Cranberries.
She also covered that. She's done a lot of covers lately, and they've all been fire.
That would give Tommy Vex a run for his money. Thank God somebody needs to at this point.
That was
It honestly doesn't take much to give Bad Wolves a run for their money. While we're bashing bands on the internet,
Oh my god. I like that cover. I think
Yeah.
it's good.
we'll have this talk off the air because I don't want to get out here and bash more than one band a day. I've hit my quota.
Okay. We can only go viral so much, you know. From bash.
I mean, he kind of like made an ass of himself today, but like that's for a completely different reason that we're not going to talk about on the air.
Okay.
We'll
table that discussion.
That's not. Anyways, if you know, you know. If you're watching and you know, you know.
But I'm excited because we
I'm
love
excited
strong
too.
women and we love rock coming up to the light a little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's Metallica, like everyone knows who Metallica is, but still, like this could just open the door for
Right.
so many more people to enjoy rock and metal
Yeah.
more.
My advice is going to be don't knock it till you try it when it comes to
Right.
Miley Cyrus and rock music, because you may find yourself pleasantly surprised with the final product, because she is, as much as people want to hate her, as much as people want to be like she's a Disney kid, as much as people want to be like she's a slut, this, that, the other, like regardless of what you want to call her or what like pot you want to put her in, you can't deny that woman her talent.
Honestly,
She's immensely talented.
She's so talented, and honestly, like she is so like sure of herself and secure in her own.
She read
Body?
these comments. I'm like, cool, fuck you.
Yeah, like honestly, she's an inspiration. Even
I
if
love
you
her.
don't agree with what she's doing, you should agree with why she's doing it.
Yeah,
I
she
feel
did.
like.
She did an episode of Call Her Daddy,
Mhm.
and they were talking about her type, and she's like, physically, I don't think I have a type. Emotionally, I have a type, and if all you're bringing to the table is a plate, that's not enough for me. And I was like,
Girl, I need to watch that.
I literally feel like I told
man.
everyone I knew in my life. I was like, have you seen this?
Yeah, I need to
Please
watch
watch it. It's so good. It's worth the hour.
Oh my gosh,
And
yeah.
it's on YouTube, so you can just sit and watch like Alex like fawn over Miley Cyrus as she speaks to her. But anyways,
I will
I
also
digress.
fawn over Miley Cyrus.
I did.
Oh god, that makes me so.
Moving on.
Oh my god.
Guess what time it is?
Oh my
I still
god.
haven't put my poster up.
These people again.
Oh my gosh. So Black Veil Brides tweeted. I don't even know if they tweeted it because I was not on Twitter today, but I certainly was on the gram. And they posted a photo of a bird.
It's like a really cool, like ominous. I wish I could pull it up on here.
Join the Phantom tomorrow.
That's their hashtag.
I don't know what the Phantom is, but I will be joining.
I swear, if it's a fan group,
I feel like why would they wait this long to make a fan club?
well, I don't know. That's
Maybe
all.
it's their OnlyFans page. He's so excited
Stop.
to
Oh
meet you. I made
my
it on my
God.
page. If he's joining the adult film industry, you'll never see me again. Because I will also be joining the adult film industry.
Oh man, I have so many feelings about fan clubs at the moment, and I cannot share any of it on a live platform because of my
Restrictions.
restrictions.
She's a contract.
But
Contract. I'm just kidding. I would do that too.
oh my gosh, that is cool though. But yeah, they completely wiped.
Hey, Meredith.
Hey.
Hey.
They completely wiped and started over on their Instagram, so you know
I
something.
do that once a month. You're not special Black Veil Brides.
Honestly,
Literally.
that is so true.
Hi, Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
Welcome to the show.
I'm trusting you these things. Oh, hey.
I know.
Comments. Oh my god.
I know. Well, they're not really comments.
I mean, they're not comments, but
Nobody's dropping comments today. It's a lonely day over here. Hi, all of you that are watching. If you're actually like here, drop a comment. Tell us how you feel about Miley Cyrus making a Metallica cover album. We want to know your thoughts.
or if you have thoughts about hybrid theory, which everyone does.
Or if you have thoughts about Andy Biersack like me. Let's talk.
Keep it PG.
Hi, Nikki.
Hey.
We love that you're here.
All right. Well, moving on from Black Veil Brides. Sorry, Leah.
Bummer.
We got some birthdays. My birthday was yesterday.
Excuse me, it's my birthday.
Oh man, I should have made a banner for my birthday.
Hold on, I got this. So yesterday was misty-eyed Megan Burke's birthday. She turned 25 years old. Her band Misty Eyed has an EP out called In Lieu Of, and also an EP out called Eurydice.
Eurydice, wow.
And a new single, a new single called SOS, and then they're in the studio working on music. You guys should definitely check out Misty Eyed. But anyways, the front woman of Misty Eyed, Megan, turned 25 yesterday.
Yeah, they're really good. Anyway,
They're really good.
You know who else is really good? Chad Smith, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, I want to talk about how good Red Hot Chili Peppers are and how basic of a name Chad Smith is. Literally, I feel like I know 16 Chad Smiths.
That's hilarious because knowing everything, like seeing what Red Hot Chili Peppers puts out, like their videos and their music and their lyrics and just
how like intricate it is.
How they are, and then it comes from a man
Chad
called Chad Smith.
Anyways, he's 59. Oh man, next decade when we do this, we could be like
nice. Next decade.
Next decade.
10 years later. Also, we have the same birthday.
You and Glenn Tipton of the Tipton Hotel franchise.
That's definitely not who that man is. First of all, that's from Judas Priest.
Tipton, where everything is.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's a memory I forgot I had.
We're gonna get fired.
Yep. Glenn Tipton is 73 years old.
Happy birthday. Good Lord. Keep it
Oh,
going.
man. Still rocking. We
That's a
love it.
lot. Like, that's a lot to carry.
That's an
Old Judas Priest out here.
That's old. I mean, congratulations for living that long.
Oh my God.
Like it's an accomplishment, okay?
You did it.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Anyways, we have some anniversaries, as we just freaking spoke about,
I'm gonna
because
just
we
shut
don't
up.
talk about them enough. Lincoln Park's hybrid theory is 20 years old as of Saturday.
Oh my
20
god.
whole years of hybrid theory.
Talking points of authority, crawling in the end, pushing me away. No, that's it.
Okay. Just
I
those
just wanted-
4 songs, not the whole album.
No. I wanted to say my favorite songs.
Okay.
That's it.
We're also at 25 years of osmosis.
Me and Osmosis have the same birthday.
Yeah.
And also we're the same age.
Oh my God. You and that album came out the same day.
Oh my god. If it came out at 11:05 in the morning, we came out at the same time too.
Oh my God. Anyways, the Smashing Pumpkins also came out 25 years ago today, so they have the same birthday.
I hate
Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness
I love it.
by the Smashing Pumpkins. Did you know for like 10 years I just thought it was Smashing Pumpkins?
Nope, it's the Smashing Pumpkins.
Well, I know that now.
Happy Halloween.
10? Oh, I almost said 10 years. 14 years of The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance.
God.
Boy.
Bro.
You remember that one time we were all supposed to get the Black Veil Brides? The My Chemical Romance reunion. I'm thinking about Andy Mears.
I know, you're thinking about his OnlyFans.
His OnlyFans. My Chemical Romance. We were supposed to get that beautiful reunion tour this year.
It does not happen. Things don't work the way that they should.
As someone said, It was too powerful. It was never meant to happen.
2020 said we can't handle
We
this.
can't handle all this. This was too good. It was too much.
Yep. Also, the Foo Fighters, One by One, released 18 years ago.
Oh, wow. And then The Gray Chapter by Slippity Dippity.
I love Slippity Dippity.
Number 5 or 0.5. I don't know. The Gray Chapter.
It's The Gray Chapter.
The Gray Chapter by Slipknot came out 6 years ago. 2014. It doesn't feel like, it feels like it almost may be longer.
I graduated that year.
I did not.
I know.
Unfortunately. It was far after that did I graduate, or far before that did I graduate. Not far before, 2 years before, but I graduated 8 years ago from high school. I've done nothing with my life.
I mean, I wouldn't say
Except
that.
start a radio show.
And throw me a birthday party.
Hey, I got 14 balloons that I blew up all by myself.
I'm so proud
That's
of
what
you.
I've done with my life. Anyways, moving on.
We got some upcoming streams. Yeah. This.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
He's not.
I didn't think so.
Okay. I knew where you were going with that. He is not. On October 23rd, yes, this is past, but I still wanted to talk about it. Tom Petty's birthday bash. His estate threw him a virtual birthday party.
I was like, how?
He threw his own party.
One of those old holographs. They did Michael Jackson so dirty with that. Did you ever see that? The holograph of him.
I know.
His post-mortem holograph.
It's fine. But anyway, Tom Petty's estate threw him a
Sounds like
party
you knew
for
what I was thinking.
I know. For what would have been his 70th birthday party. It was on October 23rd, but it had performances from Eddie Vedder, Foo Fighters, Stevie Nicks, Post Malone.
Melanie Valentine said, "Happy birthday, Megan."
Well, thanks, Melanie Valentine.
We don't know her.
Never met her.
Never
before
met
in my
Melanie.
life. Now for actual upcoming live streams. On October
Of people
28th.
who are alive.
Bro. Too
I
soon.
honestly had to think. I was like, I
Is
could
he
have
still
sworn
alive?
he died.
Well, I could see how that would be like a little weird. Like, yeah, he's throwing a birthday party.
My sister's watching this. Like, what an idiot.
Anyway, October 28th, Motionless in White is doing a full performance of their album Creatures
Oh my god.
to celebrate its 10th anniversary. You can find it on their website at 5 p.m.
Okay.
Fun fact.
My dad loves Chris Motionless.
That's so random.
It is.
We love it.
I was showing my dad, like, I used to show my dad All Press magazines all the time to, like, keep him in the know about what I liked.
Oh.
And he's like, "Who is that man wearing the white makeup?" I was like, "That's Chris Motionless." He's like, "Where's he from?" I was like, "Motionless White." He's like, "Cool, I like that." And every time, like, I see Motionless in White, whether it was, like, at, like, Warped Tour or, like, I saw them on tour or something, I was like, "Dad's Motionless in White." He's like, "Cool, send a video."
That's
Okay.
awesome. We love a supportive dad, okay?
I love my dad.
October
He also had a birthday.
Bro.
David
When?
Valentine, October 13th. We've had a show since, but David
I know.
Valentine from the
Oh, wait, I wished him happy birthday. Oh,
on Facebook.
yeah.
Love that.
October 30th, Guar is doing a live stream with a pre-show starting at 6 p.m.
Are they gonna wear like
and the
full
show,
costume?
I guess. I hope so. I wouldn't imagine they would do anything else.
I don't think so.
So yeah, that they're doing a pre-show at 6 and the show is at 8. And you can find tickets on their website.
What does the pre-show consist of? Do we know?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Guar things.
More things.
Also on October 30th, Blackstone Cherry is set to play Live from the Sky to celebrate the release of their new album, The Human Condition.
Okay.
Yep, that's words.
That's what I know.
Also on October 30th,
Man, as if I didn't have plans.
you're gonna have to decide which one you want to watch, or get 3 different devices and watch them all at the same time. The Wonder Years is
You know what
playing.
they should do? All 3 of them should get together and duke it out to see who actually gets to play. And then they would all make money because all their fans would
Be there.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, The Wonder Years is doing a cover set of Blink-182 songs.
Oh, see, I'm gonna like get canceled. I'm gonna bash another band.
Stop.
I don't want to bash the Wonder Years, but like if I wanted to see Blink-182 play, like they're still like doing things.
Anyway, you're right.
Yeah, like
But that's it. That's the music news. That's all we have.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's time for our weekly topic. The culture of
Yeah.
our rock and metal scene. This was gonna be a little quick because I do when we get into like our like reformatting, I do want to dig a little deeper into this with someone who may have a little more insight.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll just leave it at that. We're not gonna give you too much on that, but that's what I'll tell you. So anyways, we have been talking a lot about the idea of stigma and stereotypes in the scene, in the rock and metal community. I feel like
Love it.
there's different like sub-scenes of rock. Like we have the emo kids, and we have the hard rock fans, and then we have the metal fans.
We love subgenres.
Subgenres, which is another topic we're going to talk
Subgroups.
about in the reformatting. Subgenres.
Wow.
Yeah. So, we kind of break them up into this, like, what we call the scene, which are the emo kids, the rock fans, and then, like, metalheads. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you kind of fall, I feel like, I don't want to say you fall into one of those three categories, but, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fall into one of those.
You fall into one of those three categories, and then those three categories have subcategories.
Billion categories.
But you kind of break it up, and you kind of feel like the scene or the emo kids are like the younger kids.
Yeah.
And then, like, the rock scene is, like, the dads. And then it's like, you know, we're going to talk about legacy acts a little ways down the road. And I
because
think,
you got classic rock in there.
right. Rock is so broad now. You know what I mean?
It's so girthy.
Have you sang Happy Birthday to Megan? Not yet. No.
Happy birthday.
Megan has to sing to herself because she's the singer of the group.
Oh my god. Do you know how awkward that would be if I sang Happy Birthday to myself?
That's why I'm going to make you do it.
Nope. I will refuse.
But anyways, I feel like there's a lot of stigma and stereotyping of
Yes.
this industry, or not industry, but this
I mean that too.
this fan base being a very broad umbrella.
Yeah. Yeah. And it sucks too because, like, I feel like we've talked about it before, but at least in, like, the rock scene as much, because I don't know as much about, like, emo and metal, but
I feel like you would know most about emo.
not anymore.
Okay.
I've transformed.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. Being in, like, a hard rock band, I guess you kind of see more of that, like,
I've
that
been
lane.
introduced
Yeah.
to this lane, yes, and I am steadily just
right.
cruising.
Yeah, that's fair.
But shoot, what even was I gonna say? Oh, like the closed-mindedness of it sometimes, of like, we want these classic bands and this classic music, and maybe we don't want to accept new artists coming up.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah, and we were talking about it earlier, Andy, not to bring up Andy Biersack.
Wow.
But Andy Biersack did an interview with a magazine that we're not going to talk about because they stole our thunder last week, so we're going to steal our thunder this week. So anyways, they did an interview with Andy Biersack talking about why rock is dead. And he kind of said that he placed the blame on the labels. There's no such thing as, like, nurturing up and coming artists anymore. Nobody gets that what's the word he used? Basically, labels don't take on bands that aren't already successful.
Right.
You say it all the time. It's not a means of success anymore.
It's a sign of having success already,
not a means of it.
Yeah. I feel like I phrased it better in the past, but same thing.
Where basically, instead of a record label seeing potential in you and taking you on and helping you grow, a record label's looking for a band that's already done it themselves.
Yeah, so they can just come in and steal all the thunder.
Right. Which is why DIY has become such a big thing, and why we don't see these big stadium tours in rock and metal anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you do, but for legacy acts.
Yeah.
And then another thing, and you know, he doesn't want to place the blame on the artist, but in a way, I'm gonna kind of turn it back on him and say, I think these bigger bands like Black Veil Brides that can sell out, not stadiums.
I feel like they should take opportunities to showcase smaller.
Exactly. Take smaller bands on tour with you.
I feel like they do to a degree, because, like, granted, they can't just have, like, literally nobody's opening up for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like that sounds kind of mean, but like.
But also a lot of times, and like
they gotta sell tickets.
The label puts the tour together as well.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, again, you know, we see it every year with, you know, these bands these hard rock, butt rock bands that go on the summer tour, and it's the same 5 bands it's Breaking Benjamin, Five Finger Death Punch.
And they're all touring
together every summer. They're not bringing on new bands.
Yeah.
They're bringing on the bands that their label has already picked up and signed. They're not going out and trying to find bands.
They want the money. They're like, if we can have 3 huge bands all tour together, that's 3
more money for us.
Yeah, like that's 3 huge fan bases that will all buy tickets instead of, we have 1 or 2 bigger bands and then a smaller band that they're probably not gonna, bring their fan base. And if they do, it's not it's not going to be much.
Right.
Compared to, like, who they'd be playing with.
I mean, I wish there was a way to, like, break it down again. We have 10, 15 minutes to break it down to talk about decades worth of changes in the industry that really led to this. And a lot of it falls on technology and the oversaturation of you can find anything on the internet now.
Yeah, I also think it's a level of greediness that's just skyrocketed.
And it's also a level of laziness on the labels to just kind of be like, we're going to take the easy route and just find bands that have already done it for themselves instead of putting time and effort and money into growth of smaller artists that we feel like have a ton of potential.
Yeah.
Labels don't have, like, what... I mean, we talk about it now. Labels are just big banks now. They're not meant... They don't help the way they used to.
It's like, if you can't already afford to pay them back in some way...
It's not worth signing to a label.
It's not going to be worth signing to a label,
Right. Which is ridiculous. I mean,
like, I get it. They got to make their money. But, like,
they
also make so much money.
But I think your label... And Peter is on too, and maybe Peter, I think Peter would be a great guest to have on the show and talk about this kind of thing.
My label's amazing.
Your label,
Probably
and he refers to himself as a stepping stone label.
Yeah.
He is the label that's there to help you get recognized by other labels.
Which I think is a really cool concept to have.
It is. And I think, it's for him, I think it's a great business idea. Yeah. Because imagine you have a band signed to your label and a bigger label comes along and says, you guys are blowing the fuck up. We want you. Your label's like, great, give me 10 grand.
Right.
I'll sell them to you. Yeah. That's what he does. I mean, he literally would pawn you off, but in the best way possible for him.
Right, yeah.
But at the same time, while you're there, it is mutually beneficial. Absolutely. Yeah. It's a great business it's a great business
I can definitely see how it's tough, though, because all of the bands on a label like that, they're small bands.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like until you really get, like, if you have one that blows up and then a label comes along and, like, we'd like to buy out their contract.
Yeah.
Until then, it's like,
okay,
it's going to be some struggling.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's also a huge learning curve to do it like this. But I like the idea, and I think there's a lot of potential behind it.
It's a super great model that he's created.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's only been doing it for a few years, but you give him a few more years and he's going to be selling big bands to big labels. And
he's also just that kind of person. He's very entrepreneurial.
Yeah. I've done that once every episode.
There it is. There's your one.
There's my one.
But yeah, it's interesting to see what is going to come out of everything. You know what I mean? Like, obviously something's got to change. Something's got to give.
You know, the funny thing is I got that reference.
I know. I was surprised that you did. Anyway, I'm proud of you.
Not that I never heard it before.
I know, but like, it was a little obscure.
It wasn't because
It's been a minute since you've heard it.
Okay. But I also have like the lyrics in my phone. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like literally sat with you one time and I tried to help you write it. Yeah. So, this is me coming from my royalties, Peter Catalano.
Just kidding. From our sponsor, 59
All 6 cents that I'm gonna get from you.
Oh man.
I want him to sign me.
As a person.
It's gonna be me and a kazoo.
I would sign you and a kazoo.
Thank you.
Because I love you and I believe in you.
Thank you.
Might not go very far, but I believe in you.
Okay.
That sounded like I didn't believe.
I could be like a mediocre country artist. Speaking of country artists,
oh my god.
Did you see the Blue Ridge Rock Fest update?
No.
You didn't see about Blue Ridge Country Festival?
No.
Yeah.
Stop.
They're doing both now.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
No, I wish it was a lie. Blue Ridge Country Music Festival.
I don't wish it's a lie. That's awesome.
Yeehaw! I would fucking go.
Yeah.
Sheehaws.
Our first episode is going to be live from Blue Ridge Country Fest. I don't know what they're calling it.
What is with us in like country music festivals?
I love country music.
Shout out to Janice for taking us along for a week of yeehaws. We love you.
God bless. We love that woman.
I love Janice. Can we have Janice on the show?
Yes.
For nothing other than to just talk and have a good like ladies' night.
Yes.
Maybe let's do an episode in festival production and talk to her. Or sponsorships.
That's a good idea.
How to find sponsors and things like that.
Wow.
We choose to have Janice on the show. Hopefully she'll do it. She will.
We love
fly her ass out here.
I mean,
come have a sleepover at my house.
It'll be fun.
She would.
We figured it out.
I want her to come to Atlanta so bad. Okay.
All right, we have 15 minutes left.
We have 15 minutes left. Okay, so basically breaking down stigmas and stereotypes, and then putting it on the labels, being like, you should be signing better bands.
Yes.
I guess a lot of this like short ass topic is kind of leading into what we want to dive deeper into with the podcast.
Yeah.
This like the culture of our fan. I mean, that's really what the show is all about, is like breaking down the fan base, understanding it, giving it an opportunity to flourish.
By women for everyone.
By women for everyone. And it's like, I think now, like sitting in my basement, nine episodes in, I understand how silly it sounds to think that like 2 girls running a podcast out of my basement is like gonna change everything about
rock and metal,
the culture around rock and metal. 2 fans like trying to like broaden the horizons of our culture and of our fan base.
Yeah.
It sounds silly, but you never know what's gonna happen.
Hey man, you know what else started in, well, I was gonna say in a basement, but they started in a garage. It was the same thing. Apple.
Isn't he dead?
I mean, yeah, but he died rich and made a huge impact.
That's not the point. The point isn't to die rich. The point
I know,
is to
I wasn't
die,
done talking. He died rich and made a huge impact on the world.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, the point, like, kind of, as we prepare to roll out of this, like, 10 episode, like, testing the waters type thing that we did.
Our first 90 days is up.
Our first 90 days is up, and we've learned a lot.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a fun closing episode next week to just kind of close out the format.
Woo!
And then we're really going to break it down into two parts.
We should do our top 5 favorite, what's it, misty-eyed? She headbangs moments.
For next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
That'd be fun.
Okay.
Just spitballing on live air here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if you guys have any fun, the 2 of you that are watching, if you have any recommendations for what we could be doing next week or in future episodes, let us know. But yeah, season 1 is coming to a close, and it went by really fast.
Yeah, 10 weeks.
10 weeks change your life.
My life has been changed, yes.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a lot busier now.
I think about where I would be now if I didn't drink for the last 10 weeks, but I drank a bunch for the last 10 weeks, and I don't care. But anyways. Oh, your crown. Anyways, moving out of this, like, kind of weird energy of out with the old and in with the new we just got into. Let's talk about Megan.
Out with the old 24, in with the new 25.
That's right.
I'm halfway to 50.
I was there a little. I've been there.
We love it. Am I opening my gift now?
There.
It's very heavy. I'm very excited about it.
Yes, you can open it.
Okay.
So this is the present I got for Megan for her birthday. It's very simple, but I feel like it's, oh God,
It's very heavy.
shook it.
I didn't like shake it. I just like lifted it. I was testing it. Oh my God.
You shouldn't have shaken it at all.
I didn't like shake it. I just lifted it because I was testing the heaviness of it.
Well, now you know.
You know why it's so heavy, guys? Because there's a whole lot of Dr. Pepper in there.
Megan's favorite soda is Dr. Pepper.
Yes, ma'am. Sponsor us.
We'll get there maybe one day eventually.
A gift card to Target. That was really weird how I did that.
Awesome.
Does it? Oh. They can see that. That's close enough.
Llamas.
And
we're gonna make that the screen cap on next week's episode. The llamas.
I'll make it happen. Okay. Oh no, what is this?
It's a shirt.
Thank you. That sounded really mean. Thank
It's
you.
like your favorite things.
Tacos and cervezas.
Yeah.
Yes. Tacos and cervezas.
Things Megan loves.
Things Megan loves. Tacos, beer, Target,
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
And also pink paper.
Yeah. And balloons.
And balloons and a pink crown.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit tiny for my head. For a great child.
From the dollar store.
It was for comedic effect. I loved it. Thank you.
It worked though. It looks really nice in the corner of the camera.
Thank you.
You're
I did that on purpose.
So anyways, now's the time to get to know Megan.
Again.
Again.
Hey, Hey, I'm Megan.
So we are gonna let Megan ramble about whatever she wants to ramble about.
Oh, God.
And you guys are gonna send us questions about Megan, and if you don't send us questions, then I'm just gonna have to uncomfortably ask questions.
Just interview me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what I want to ask you. Like, what's something I've always wanted to ask you?
Oh, that's okay. That's a good thought.
I'm putting Megan on the spot here.
Oh man, I have no idea what to expect.
I don't either. I'm trying to think of what I've always wanted to ask you. Okay.
What have you always wanted to know about me that you don't already know?
If you could change one thing about Misty Eyed, what would it be?
Oh shit. I could change one thing about Misty Eyed. Oh no, I feel like it's gonna be hard to say anything without it being some kind of shade towards somebody. I feel like, even though I will absolutely not mean it like that, I feel like I could be like, oh well, I would change our music. Everyone would be like,
I
what?
hate our music.
Right, like
Bradley Cooper is watching.
I love Bradley.
Oh my god!
Wow, Bradley Cooper. My birthday was yesterday. Tell me happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Bradley Cooper. I'll screenshot it if you don't.
Send me your birthday present. Shoot, if I could change one thing about Misty Eyed, I would change the number of fans that we have.
Okay.
To make it higher.
No, I thought you'd be like less fans.
Less fans. No, I want more fans.
Is there a Misty Eyed song that you'd wish had gotten more attention?
Ooh, okay. Maybe You're Not Alone.
Okay.
That was a solid song.
Okay.
I would redo that one if I had to pick one. I would pick that one. I would also pick this happy incident.
Oh, we almost.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
I almost said. Oh, I
You
almost said
almost
something else.
Are there any secrets you want to tell the She Had Bank Squad about? Is there anything you can tell us? Get an interview style over here.
I don't know contractually what I'm allowed to talk about.
Okay.
That made it sound really much more official than it actually is. Please continue your question. I'm so sorry.
Have you been to the studio yet?
No.
When do you go?
I don't know.
Okay.
Our bassist has to finish his stuff first, but it should
Okay.
be soon.
Cool.
Maybe like the next week or two.
Okay.
And
you're not gonna a couple of songs out.
I'm not gonna 4 of them out.
Really, 4?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
My goal is to do all 4 in one day, including harmonies.
Drink tea.
Drink tea, drink water.
Yeah.
It'll be fine as long as I don't smoke. I know. I'm not gonna randomly pick up smoking right before going to the studio.
It's a beautiful day to pick up a terrible habit.
Oh my god, my cousin tagged me in a meme that it's some messed up thing on it, and then at the bottom it had one of those 90s graphic things, and it said, "What a terrible day to have eyes." I died.
I love the one you sent me. Yeah, it's men is too heavy.
I showed John that one the other day, and he laughed.
It's true. Men is too heavy.
Men is too headache. Those are my favorite memes.
There's this one K-pop star. She was like, it was like, what's something a man's given you? And she was a headache. I was like,
dang.
Shade. Okay, what else do we want to know about Megan? If you have questions for Megan, drop them in the comments. I'm reading along, but until then, I will ask Megan questions about life. What do I want to know about you that I don't already know?
I know, that's a great question. You want to know everything.
I mean, everything. The questions that I want to ask you are things about Misty Eye that I don't currently know.
Oh.
I feel like I never honestly
You know what? Ask me questions, and if I don't want to say them in front of our large audience, I will pass.
Okay, you're releasing how many songs?
At a time? Well,
oh, okay.
We're recording 4. We will be releasing 4.
Okay.
At some point.
Okay.
Maybe not all at once.
I'm not I know a question that I want to ask that I'm not even going to ask on air because it's not an on-air question.
Can you ask it anyway? I won't answer.
You want me to ask it?
Yeah, I won't answer.
I mean, I feel like it's probably not a question you want me to ask on air.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
I mean, it's not a bad question. It's just a question that's just
text me.
Okay.
Okay. I was only half kidding. You know what? I can just mute it. Here. Wait.
Okay.
Please hold.
Anyways.
Secrets. We love secrets.
That's fine. I wasn't sure because I know it had been about that time, and I was like, okay.
Whenever we post this to YouTube, you gotta censor yourself so nobody can read your lips.
Okay.
I'm
what
not
else?
concerned about it, but that was funny.
Okay. Let's see.
The only interesting thing in my life is Misty-eyed, and she had bangs, but obviously we're already on She Had Bangs.
Yeah,
so.
and I worked with Misty Eyed. I feel like that's like the weird thing is like I feel like no one actually knows that I don't work for you guys anymore.
That's probably true.
Like we just never like said anything about it.
We were just like, all right, this
Cool,
is
that's
happening.
done. So yeah, there's an exclusive for you guys. When did that happen?
We
Like
fired Leah. I'm
that's
kidding.
not what happened.
I'm just
I
kidding.
quit.
It was
a mutual. I hate being like we mutually agreed to part ways because like it sounds so like
it sounds
like some shade happened, but like literally like
if we didn't mutually agree to part ways,
this would not be a thing.
Yeah, you'd be like, I don't want to hear anything about Misty-eyed, and I'd be like, I don't even want to talk about Misty-eyed with you.
Yeah, I mean we can.
That's
like,
not the case, but you know what I mean.
While we don't have questions for you, like we can talk about the situation, I guess, on your birthday episode.
Yay!
Yay! This is how Leah left Misty-eyed.
Story time.
Story time. So, what even happened?
That's a great question.
I think. Well, I mean, I think
a lot of
like
things.
I think a lot of things were changing.
I feel like a lot of like personal things were changing. Things like outside of Misty-eyed on both sides.
Yeah, and I feel like, well, like I think a lot of it, like, and not to say that the label was a bad thing for you guys because it was a great thing for you guys, but I feel like a lot of things shifted in the way things were getting handled.
Yeah,
that
I
I
made
was
it more
kind of
difficult
like
for you.
it made it more difficult for me to
Yeah.
do my job because it was like I need to talk to the label. I can't talk to the label.
Yeah,
I have to go through you guys. The label wants to go directly through me, and it caused a lot of like.
Yeah.
I don't know. It like it genuinely caused like a trust riff
Yeah.
for a while because it was like I was getting different things. Like the label wanted to come directly through me.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't want to handle. Y'all wanted to have like streamlined communication with the label. And I was like, I'm fine either way. I just want to know what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to go against the label. I don't want to go against the band. But now I feel like I'm almost stuck in the middle.
Yeah. But hey, it's okay. You can still have free Misty-eyed tickets for life.
I mean, I still plan on being your tour manager.
I mean, well,
That's very much still like in my
right, but
realm
until
of,
we tour.
Okay.
If we have a one-off show,
I'll
We're-
work
you're-
your merch table.
yo, I mean, sure.
No, I won't actually. I hate working the merch table. I'll buy my own ticket. I will buy a ticket from you guys so I don't have to work the merch table.
Dang, that's sad.
What happened to Darlene?
I don't know.
I don't want to work anybody's merch table. It's not just your merch table. I just
Mm.
hate working merch in general.
I believe it.
It's not fun.
Darlene would probably still do it.
I mean,
I mean, it's just been a
kids
while.
in the band.
Yes, she's a very supportive band mom.
She is. I mean, I was also a supportive
She's
band
real.
mom, but now I'm just gonna be like a supportive man bot.
What?
I'm gonna be a supportive
Band mom.
a band mom from the crowd with my alcohol and my Uber home.
See, I wish I could do that.
You're the front woman.
I know. Okay, you know what? Fun fact: I wish I could like stand out and like watch my own show, but obviously,
I take videos for you and I show them to you literally as
Well, I
soon as
know,
you're
but
done.
well, I know, but it's like it's different.
Yeah,
It's not
I'll
like
still
whenever-
I'll still part the aisle for you at your shows so you can come out to the
Thank you.
audience. I'll make sure that still gets done.
Oh, thank you.
Fun fact about that is like literally, I like don't even think I told you I was gonna do it. I just like did it
happened.
one day and I was like get on the floor and you're like what? I was like I was like on the floor. Like,
It's like you're putting me on the spot. I can't say no.
yeah,
I
that
can't
was
just
the
be like,
point.
no.
That was the point because literally if I told you before you would have not done it
You know what?
and now you do it every show.
And that's our show. That's it.
That's literally it. But anyways, we decided to part ways back in July. Mutually
yeah.
agreed to part ways. Well, it was like yeah.
Yeah.
But I still have tons of love for you guys, and I still I still get on Facebook and see like things where I'm like, it's like submit to do this or submit, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna send that to Megan.
Yeah, and I appreciate that because
Yeah.
I love you and you're still my best friend.
This went from a birthday episode to like a breakup episode.
Wow.
0 to 60 real fast.
Happy birthday to
you.
me.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh no.
What do you want to do for dinner? Happy birthday to you.
I mean, is there anywhere else we go?
No,
On that note, we're gonna go get
we're gonna go get dinner.
tacos and cerveza.